Hello everyone, Neil Tappin here from Golf Monthly and welcome to the London Club and this video on how to find the right putter. Obviously it's a really important thing to get right. If you can hold a few more putts, your handicap is likely to come down. So finding the right equipment is crucial and we're going to boil it down to 5 key areas. Things that you need to think about if you are on the hunt for a brand new putter. Right. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing to consider is the feel. And this is really important because on the market right now, you've got putters that offer a firm feel right through to the ones that offer an ultra soft feel. So finding something on that spectrum that really fits the bill for you is really important. Now, one thing to consider is the greens on the golf course that you play most regularly. Are they slower, in which case you might want a firmer feel? Are they ultra fast, in which case a soft feel might help you control your distance that little bit more? Now, what I would do would be to do some research, read the blurb about the different putters that you're interested in and try and marry up the sort of feel that you like with what the manufacturers are saying about what's on offer from their putter. If you can get it right, then you should find a putter that you just click with that offers you that exact feel that you're looking for. Often in our equipment videos, we talk about the importance of finding clubs that you really like the look of. And I think nowhere in the bag is that more important than on the greens with your putter. Finding a putter that offers you as much confidence as possible is absolutely essential. Now, the manufacturers understand that, and that's why you've got a whole host of different shapes to choose from. So narrowing down your search is absolutely essential. On the one end of the spectrum, you'll have really large mallets with very, very strong alignment aids for those players that do want some assistance at address. And then at the other end of the spectrum, you'll have those ultra slimline traditional models that are really designed for those players that like to control their putts through their feel of pace. Working out exactly where on that spectrum you sit, where the preference is for your game, is going to be a really important part of finding the right putter for your game. Okay, so the next factor to consider is the price and your budget. Now, on the Golf Monthly website, we have a post, a best putters post that I'll put a link into the URL below that gives you a really good idea about the spectrum of different models there are on the market. And they range from £425 on the one hand through to £69 on the other. So it tells you a bit about the disparity in terms of price there is out on the market. Now, why is there a disparity? Well, some of it will come down to technology. You might not think there's a huge amount of technology at work within putters, but actually it is an area that the manufacturers have done a lot of research into. And for a lot of the time, the technology at work will help the ball get rolling quickly off the face to deliver that kind of really smooth roll on the greens, the feel that you're looking for, and the sort of stroke that you're after. And then on the other hand, part of the price is down to the craftsmanship. So as you jump up through the price brackets, you'll often find that the craftsmanship, the general aesthetic just gets that little bit more refined. The good news is that there are plenty of different choices. So no matter what your budget, you should find something that really suits your game. The next question to ask yourself is how strong is the arc of your stroke? For some players, their stroke tends to be fairly straight back and through, but for other players, the stroke tends to go more in to square to in, and that would be a stronger arc. So figuring out how strong the arc of your stroke is really important because there will be a model out there that suits your stroke. Now let me explain how that works. So the putter that I have here is more of what you would describe as a face balanced putter. So if I hold it like this, you can see the face points pretty much straight up, right? This is really more for those players who have more of a straight back and through stroke, whereas this model here has more of a toe hang to it. So again, if I hold it like that, you'll notice the toe hangs a little bit more down towards the ground, and that's for those players with a stronger arc. So again, do a little bit of research, find the putter that's designed to match your stroke and the arc of your stroke. It could really help. Okay, so the last factor to consider is the length of the putter. And finding the right length of putter will help you set your posture over the ball correctly so that your eyes are nicely positioned over the ball at address. It can make a big difference to the way in which your stroke works, but also the way in which you're able to pick the line as you stand over the ball at address. And now obviously this is the sort of thing that a PGA Pro can really help you with if you go for a putter fitting, but I appreciate not everybody's going to go through the process of getting a putter fitting, so it might just be one of those things that you need to sort of figure out for yourself. Now the most common putter lengths are 35 inches, which is this one here, which is what I use, 34 inches and down to 33 inches. Work out which you think might be right for you and then order the correct putter that you think might help you set your posture over the ball correctly at address. Okay, so there you have it. That's our look at how to find the right putter. As I said right at the beginning of this video, finding the right putter is so important. If you can hole a few more putts, then there's no two ways about it. Your handicap will move in the correct direction. So if you are looking to invest, before you do so, have a think about some of those factors. It could help you make a smarter choice.